Yeah, where is it?
It's over here. Follow me.
Hi, this is David Sereda. I'm here with Shamus, who's actually my neighbor who makes your Vortex beds, actually, him and his wife, Abney. And was it last winter, Shamus, you got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer?
January 15th, I got the diagnosis.
So what kind of cancer was it?
It's adenocarcinoma, so non-small cell lung cancer.
Wow. And so the first thing I did when I found out that Shamus had cancer is because he makes the beds, it made so much sense to put him on the bed. And I said, it's going to take 3 or 4 months before you see real results. And Shamus went on the bed in the beginning, how many times a day?
In the beginning, I was pretty laid out after just from the cancer and radiation treatment that I got right after I was diagnosed. So I was on the couch a lot.
Using the bed system?
Probably about up to 2 hours a day.
And you didn't get actual chemo, right? You got some...
No, I never received any chemotherapy.
So what I normally tell people who are dealing with cancer is use my bed system, because what the beds do, because they're vortex coils which line up with all the different organs in the endocrine system. And the endocrine system is a huge part of your autoimmune response, which is the sex glands, the adrenal glands, pancreas, thyroid, thymus, pituitary, pineal gland systems. Basically, when you're stimulating all of that with electromagnetic pulsed frequency energy, plus the iron in your blood is magnetic, it's ferromagnetic, so it improves the energy and the movement of circulation in the body, which is because we're using much weaker electromagnetic energies than chemo, which is nuclear radiation. Basically, you're stimulating energy and cell response on a much slower, much weaker level. Plus, in addition, I recommend taking full electrolytes, which is lithium, magnesium, sodium, all of your electrolytes, and getting all of your electrolytes up. And plus, you did some other modalities. So you did the bed for, I think Abony said, for 2.5 months, pretty rigorously.
Yeah.
And what else did you do?
I started taking a number of supplements, like all of the top, I think a grand total of around 80 different supplements, which is a lot, plus about 8 or 10 off-label drugs, which are all established anti-cancer. They have anti-cancer activity, as well as they were developed for other purposes, but they happen to work really well for targeting cancer. And then I also set up a home-based intravenous vitamin C system.
Good, that's really important. You did the intravenous C as well.
It was remarkable. It was a lot of work to get it organized. And then I've just heard that there's actually synergies between intravenous vitamin C and pulsed electromagnetic frequencies.
Yeah, so that's why I recommend doing all of it. Like you don't just do the electromagnetic frequencies, because when you're taking electrolytes and you're taking minerals are metal, electrolytes are your salts, right? So which are crystals, actually. So when you take both of those and you're doing the frequencies through the bed system, you're causing the minerals to form ions, which is an atom of that mineral with an extra electron, negative or positive, on the atom, which gives it energy, right? We thrive on calcium ions, actually, in our body. So our bones are calcium, and they're trace minerals, and they're basically our lightning rod, if you will, to the nervous system, to deliver energy to the nervous system. So with cancer, and in your case it was stage 4, so you didn't even get notice at stage 1, 2, or 3. You were all the way at stage 4.
Yeah, I went 0 to 60 overnight.
And now, how many months later did it take? Because your doctor just gave you a bill of clean health, right?
Yeah, so a week ago, I think it was, I had the PET scan done on August 31st. So a week or 2 weeks ago. And then a couple days later got the results, and basically, over the course of 7 months, just under 7 months from diagnosis to August 31st, I went from stage 4 to full remission. So no evidence of disease. So basically they cannot detect.
Holy cow, that is just incredible. I mean,
yeah.
And also there's probably a spiritual or mental factor in there. I mean, you're a dad, you have 2 small children, and you don't want to die. And
I got really clear that I was choosing life. If there was any ambiguity before, not that there was a lot, I got really clear that I wanted to be.
You wanted to be alive.
You were a lot longer.
Yeah.
And so I did everything in my power, including receiving so much support from friends, neighbors, the community. Yeah.
And what would you tell to people who are battling cancer today? Would you recommend them using the bed and all the other protocols, or?
Absolutely. I'd say don't let fear get in the way, or don't let fear immobilize you. That's one thing that I did not do, is freak out or get stuck for very long. Of course, inevitably, there's so many choices you need to make about ways to move forward. For me, it was really clear, do as many as I could reasonably until my plate was full. I kept adding different modalities, and I knew they were all synergistic. So it's about not doing just one or just the other,
Right.
but doing as
All
many
of them.
complementary modalities as possible, and and start as soon as you can,
Right.
rather than sort of humming and hawing. Just start whatever is available first. Start with that, and just add as you go along, and don't overthink it.
Yeah, I really agree with not buying into fear, because the fear itself is poisonous. I mean, it creates huge disruptions in the gut and the chest, and so it's hard not to be afraid at stage 4. But incredible work you did, Shamus. We're all so
Thank you.
proud of you for recovering. Fantastic.
My pleasure.
Hi, this is David Sereda from davidsereda.co. Our new product, the 4-panel Vortex Energy Healing Bed, has been in development for the past 3 years, and finally, we can offer it to you on the website. It is perfect to use in tandem with your Lightstream wand at the same time, running the bed on one speaker route and the wand on the other. Everything in our universe is spinning vortex funnels of energy, from human DNA to plants to seashells to the spirals and galaxies. That is why we use the 4-panel Vortex Energy System. Studies done with ultra-low-level light video cameras have shown the chakra or energy centers of the body to be spinning vortex funnel energy systems that draw upon energy fields all around us while they are spinning. That is why we want to enhance the spinning of the chakra system. That is why I developed the 4 flat panel vortex coils in a bed system that spins our energy fields. The reason we use all natural materials, considering everything is made of vibrations at the quantum level, when a magnetic field travels through a plastic mat or a mat made of low quality materials such as rubber, it carries those toxic vibrations into the nervous system. The connections are simple. The bed speaker wires connect positive red and negative black to the amp speaker out. The iPad or computer audio out connects from mini to double RCAs at the back of the amp. Going into your Windows or iTunes media player, you can access any frequency you want, press play on any frequency, and turn the volume all the way up or down, controlling both levels on your iPad or your amplifier volume switch, and the coils become active. We can measure the magnetic field up to 6,000 milligauss with a Gauss meter, or 6 full Gauss, giving us a powerful and effective healing energy field. Crystal, do you want to get up and actually put the blanket on top? You want to use a nice thin folded up blanket or thin mattress to go on top of your Vortex Energy biomat. And now she's going to put her head where the head chakra coil is, and all the other ones are going to line up perfectly. So you can still hear those magnets spinning under there. So now Crystal is in the field, and we're actually spinning the energy in her body. So we're going to go to our magnetic field tester over here, and we're going to see on the camera our magnetic field is extending way beyond her body, way beyond it. If we go all the way down to the level of the body, the meter is peaking near the end of the field. So up by the head, we can see the activity of the meter.
While there are 7 major energy centers in the body, the endocrine gland system has 4 major centers. 1. The head contains the pituitary and pineal glands. 2. The neck and upper chest have the thyroid and the thymus gland. 3. The upper belly center has the adrenals and the pancreas. 4. The sexual organ center is near the base of the spine. The 4 coils each span 9 inches in diameter, and the fields they radiate spin throughout the entire body and the auric energy field at the speed of light and beyond.
Now, that are going through her chakras. And so professional treatment centers and practitioners can get one of these beds, and you can use it in tandem with your wand, and you can power your wand on one channel on your amplifier and the bed on the other.
Before you lay your mat down over the Lightstream biomat, it's important to put some markers down alongside the bed. And this way you'll know precisely where to place your head, and all other chakras will be aligned. I'd like to put a marker down firstly for the 6th chakra.
It is also very important to use a healing bed or mattress that is made of cotton, like a futon, or tree rubber latex bed to place on top of the 4-panel coils. Using a mattress or blanket is necessary because you don't want to put a lot of weight on top of the coils that may cause coil distortion or damage.
Hey, Daddy, you want to see our secret spot?
Yeah, where is it?
It's over here. Follow me.